calm down. Calm down. Hold on,
The
hold on.
teacher said
Y'all
Mr.
wait.
Incredible
Go
was
on
talking
mute.
about.
Damn, hold on. I was
You
asking
hold
the
on,
question.
Kari. Hold on.
Oh my
What's
God.
wrong,
They
princess?
the
Hey, man,
detention came over there. He just started some shit 2 different times.
Why do y'all
With
be letting detention kick shit off and y'all know detention
no,
messy?
he
But go
said that
ahead.
Mr. Incredible was talking about Peach, and then yeah,
Mr.
all of this.
Incredible, so yeah, Mr. Incredible telling his story, what happened on Slim Live.
No, I'm saying that's what detention came over there and said.
Yeah,
And he wants to
Mr.
him.
Incredible is telling a story that happened on Slim Live because we were talking about
over here
women we
talking
dated. Somebody brought the story up, which I never heard the story. Today, my first day hearing the story. Somebody brought the story up,
You
and
said
Mr.
not tell
Incredible
my
was telling his
side.
side.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
have
telling
no
his side.
side. Kiss my ass. So,
Why y'all mad at? What's wrong? What happened?
Right.
detention messy.
Yeah, detention was messy.
Detention messy and you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
run
Like, I
it. So
respect
that
her.
shit
I
don't
never
make no
talk bad
sense.
about her
If
name.
she know
Detention ain't
detention
shit.
messy, why she brought her ass over here running? Hey, but after you say you hit once, and let's
But
say
I'm
she wanted
saying,
more. Hold on, listen. Let's say she wanted more after the first hit or whatever. Did you hit the second time knowing that she wanted more?
no,
Detention
because
ain't shit.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's certain things that a woman may feel on the inside of her. She don't express it with that man because she's already made up in her mind and convinced herself that she can't have what she want with that man because of who he is. So she didn't even make him aware of what she fully wanted and how she fully viewed him. You dig what I'm saying? So he couldn't cater to feelings that he didn't know about. You dig what I'm saying? So by the time it did come out was a little bit later. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you ain't double back after she was like, I'm feeling you and I want more. And then you went in for the second time and smashed it, knowing you wasn't
No,
going to give her
no.
more.
Listen, I didn't do her wrong. She didn't do me wrong. She's still my friend. I still respect her. Me and her still, speak.
Hey, AP.
Have nothing but respect for her. Like
Hey, Peach.
she ain't one of them girls, but she a hoe. She just sleep around like that. She ain't that type of girl. She just not. You know what I'm saying? Like what we had was like a unique situation. We was cool. Like she was my friend. Like, and I still see her as my friend. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't disrespect her, say, oh, she joined a 304 and she did this and who I smashed. And nah, it ain't like that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm simply
Yeah,
saying, you know, as
yeah. We ain't got to go there
Detention.
because I
Stop
don't
being
want them to,
messy.
it
I
got
don't want
toxic
them
on
to
the
go at you,
live.
bro.
You
You
know
ain't
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
go
The
there.
live that brought this up, it got toxic on that live. You feel what I'm saying? But me and her never would have typed to argue with each other, go back and forth with each
Hold
other.
on a second, Jay. Okay, so Jay, let's do this real quick. He's telling a story of something that was told already in the public, so I don't think he's telling her business. I didn't know this was a story. I didn't even know what was going on. We were talking about different relationships. Somebody brought the story up that happened on Slim Live because he was in the box. He was just telling his side. Telling your side is not telling somebody's business. You're telling your experience. We got to stop doing that. He did not bring the story up. No. Somebody else in the box brought the story up.
Then on top of that, I ain't disrespecting her damn time.
No, he never disrespected her at all.
Talk bad about her and nothing. So y'all listen. I'm grown, so y'all can twist and turn to how y'all want to get the mess in the drama. I ain't gonna do that with you. I'm a man at the end of the day. I ain't gonna do all of that.
Yeah, he never said anything bad about her. He was just telling his experience of what happened in the live.
Yeah, that's all I was doing though. That's all I was doing. I ain't
And
said
we all
nothing.
are allowed to tell our story. So
I ain't said nothing that haven't been said already. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't understand how women could tell their stories.
they don't gotta correct me on the word story. I know how to say. I know I said the way I said. It's the way I say story. STORY. I know how to spell it.
So when a woman tells her story,
correct me on my accent.
We all agree with her, we feel for her. But when a man tells his side, it's like, oh nah, he fucked up, he ain't shit, he telling his business. But
That's true.
we just had a whole woman come on this and tell us a 50-part fucking series about her whole relationship with a man we don't even fucking know.
That
Yeah.
part.
Y'all just bashed me for my story
Your
too.
story wasn't true. You a lie. You told
Well,
you
y'all got
told
me.
You a
My
liar.
story is
Kari,
motherfucking
you
true.
told all that girl business and wouldn't even tell your own.
I
You kept
did.
certain things private so you wouldn't look bad, and then you spilled all her
I
tea,
said
and
I
you didn't
did
spill
what
your
I
own. No, you
did.
did not. We had to pull that shit out of you, but you just
No.
spilled her tea. You spilled out the girl had an STD. You was ready to pull up receipts showing the car, but then when motherfucker asked you what your part was, you was just you wasn't even you was just the knight in shining armor.
No, that ain't what I
And
said.
it's
I
a
can say
bystander.
No,
story.
Hey,
no.
but
I can
I
listen.
say
said I
Let me
story.
say
dealt
this
with
real
other
quick.
women. I
Hold on,
left
Corey.
Yeah,
her.
she gonna
If
say
I have to
goddamn
think of something,
story.
I can
Y'all
say
lying. Y'all
story.
lying on me.
Hey,
Y'all
hold on.
Now
Let me say
we
lying.
this.
She was
lying.
Let me say this,
lying.
Stop.
Corey.
Wait. You know what we
Stop
didn't clock?
centering. Stop
Corey, did
centering.
you ever go get an STD check?
He
That's what
said
I
he
never
did. That's
asked.
why he was like he could show his test results. Y'all don't listen.
But
Oh, so
listen.
that's
Let me
I
say this
heard the
real quick,
test
baby.
results.
He was like I can show y'all my test
So
results.
look, I'm gonna say this, y'all. The reason I feel like this, she exposed this to the internet. Okay, I never did, and I tried to stop her, and I tried to be respectful when she did. I even tried not to engage in it. But the reason I'm saying that is because I just felt like because it came up, you know what I'm saying. Again, with Shorty speaking on it, I was just speaking on it and using it
Thank you, Frankie.
as a learning situation, saying like, you know, if we be more verbal with each other and communicate more, then maybe we could have different outcomes in certain relationships and
Hey
situations,
Tracy.
right?
Hey,
That's the whole point of me
P.
even
Who was
speaking.
that?
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? Use it as a learning situation. You dig what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
it. But I ain't just come and talk about nobody and bring no shit up and try to even speak on their story because I wasn't even gonna speak on it. I
Yeah,
was,
somebody else did bring it up.
somebody else brought that up, so I was just
Yeah.
speaking the same thing that was spoken in the live the first time.
Yeah.
But I understand in TikTok they messy.
Yeah, they messy. The vloggers are messy, but you know. Hey Peach.
Hey, T, how you
How
doing?
you doing? I'm good.
I'm good, girl. People was coming over there saying I need to come over here for whatever reason. I don't know. But I politely ended my live and come over here and see what was going on.
Well,
What
I told us when your name got brought up, I made sure I told Frankie just to share the live with you so you could know your name. You know, you were your name had got brought up, so you wouldn't think nobody was just talking about you while you wasn't here. So I did tell him just to share it with you because your name was brought up. But I don't know what detention did. Detention went over there being messy, but it
I
wasn't.
mean, I guess my question is, why was my name being brought up?
Well, somebody was telling. We were all talking about relationships. Somebody was telling a story that was told here on TikTok with why he was in the box. And it came out that you were the one who brought the story up in Slim Live, and he told his side.
But your name was not brought up originally when the story was being told.
Right.
It came up later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just, hey, Pete, they just messing up, baby. It's all good, little baby.
It ain't really nothing to speak on or talk about. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
it, it really ain't nothing to talk about. Like,
he told his side.
it ain't no side. What's the side?
He
It was a
just
TikTok
told his side.
romance. Oh, that's
What
No, it
about
sad.
was
what
not a
happened on
TikTok
Slim
romance. That's
Live?
not what he said. He did not say that, Kari. So stop.
I know he say he
Right.
met at a
Stop
store.
lying on
I'm just
him.
fucking with. I'm
Right,
just
so
fucking with
don't
him.
lie on the dude
He
and then
met
make
her.
it like
He
the dude
say he
came.
met you
Kari,
at
I'm
a
gonna drop
store.
you because you're not finna lie on the dude and say the dude came up here
I
and told
say
us.
he say he met her
Right,
at
so
a
mute. Let
store.
him, like,
Y'all
why is you
said
even interjecting yourself?
Because the topic was about toxic situations and Corey told his one. And so therefore now that's why he mad. But yeah, the topic was about toxic situations. And I say, yeah, Mr. Incredible definitely had a lot of toxic situations.
Yep, that's how I came up.
well, I wasn't a toxic situation. I just removed myself. That's it. Wasn't nothing toxic about it. You
But we
rock
just,
how you rock, and I don't rock. I rock how I rock. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't no
but
not
it was
upset,
brought to
not
the internet
mad,
though, right?
nothing. We cool. We straight. Every time we see each other, we hug each other and go on about our
Right,
business.
right. But it was brought to social media, right? Or no?
Mm, it probably was. More than likely it was. I can't remember Maybe I talked about it on
Toxic
Slim
positivity.
Panel. Maybe I didn't. I can't really remember, but more than likely I probably did.
Okay, so you brought it up on Slim Panel.
But that was months ago, though.
Right, but somebody
So,
remembered it.
so I'm trying to figure out why did it circle back? I mean, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Peach, I know you did not just say that.
Say what?
It's a recap. People circle back things all the time from months
Okay,
ago,
that's fine.
right?
But it's
So
but
we
that's fine.
just somebody recap.
I'm okay with it being
Slim's.
recap.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So
okay with-
somebody
Right,
somebody
come on,
brought up
let
something
me
they saw. Wait, let me tell you why it was circle back. Somebody brought up something they saw on Slim's live, which was hands right here. She brought up something she saw on Slim's live that Mr. Credible was a part of. That's how that happened. That's how it circled back.
Right.
From something somebody else remembers Mr. Incredible being in, as far as another woman and a man. That was toxic.
The live was toxic. The relationship probably wasn't, or whatever it was, probably wasn't toxic. That live was 2 hours of just pure. I had a
I wasn't
steak.
there. I
that
didn't even know. I didn't even know nothing
What
about
live was 2 hours long toxic? What live was?
the live with Slim and what was his thing? Are you the problem or something like that? And you were talking about your actual relationship at the time, and then Mr. Incredible was being incredible.
Ain't nothing wrong with a recap, baby. What you want to know? If it's a recap, run some of the clips so we can talk about it.
He right here. The person that was
Mr. Incredible
live.
told his side.
Yeah, he was just telling what
Oh,
happened.
well, he told his side. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, that's all it was. I mean, it really wasn't nothing more.
It wasn't nothing to be bad talking about you. We were talking about Reese Tisa, whatever, everybody talking about that same topic today. And why we brought it up is because we were asking men about situations. And one situation I knew of that Mr. Incredible, because I don't follow him or anything of that sort. I was just like, well, you had a toxic situation I had seen that you were in, and I spoke on it. So therefore, I didn't say your name. I just spoke on a situation. And then they was like, nah, say the name. And somebody else said the name. So I said, yeah, that's who it was. And he spoke on what happened out of respect for you. He never disrespected you. He never called you out of your name. He kept it real. And he said, we still cool and we still gonna be cool to this day.
Sums it up.
Okay, so what was the purpose of me coming over here? I don't have nothing to say.
No, your name, when somebody's name is dropped,
my side too.
it wasn't, I don't know what they went over there and told you, because detention wouldn't have been messy. When somebody's name is dropped in my live like that, and I ain't got no beef with them, all I did is say, just, y'all can share the live with her just in case, so she can know if she want to, she can. It ain't nothing. If your name get brought up, it's out of respect, so you know your name got brought up. That's it. Nobody told you to come over here. Now you have the right to come over here. But I just wanted you to know your name was brought up. I don't know what detention went and told you, because detention is messy.
Nah, he just told me to come over here. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Your name was brought up, and that's usually how it happens. Somebody's name brought up. I don't want nobody to think I'm talking behind their back or nothing like that. So out of respect, it was like, just make sure y'all shut it out with Peach, because I don't want her to think nobody over here talking behind her back or nothing like that once your name hit. So.
All right, y'all need anything else?
Just so you know your name was brought up in the live.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good
You're
one.
welcome. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all need anything else? The fuck? Hold on, I thought I was on mute.
No.
Hell, really? That's how stuff starts. Nah.
I know that's some. Yeah, go ahead, twerk it out. Twerk it out.
Yeah.
I don't know shit. That's how some bullshit starts for real.
I don't know what's the tension, y'all.
See, what I will never do is sit here and stay quiet. So the people in the comments thought I was being I was letting them, if she wanted to say something, but I'm never going to not say that what I said. That I said it. I own my shit. But KO, you got a situation? Because that's what we was asking the men about their situation.
Right, they toxic
Yeah,
situations.
got no goddamn situation. I came up here for this bullshit situation.
Why?
One person want to talk, another person don't. Guess what? It's a situation.
What?
One person want to talk about it, and they want to clarify it. And then somebody else, they want to come on and they want to, shoot their shit, but they ain't got nothing to talk about. That's called a situation.
Yeah, detention. Why you being messy though?
T, was my name
like
dropped
you
in this
could be a
live?
vlogger. Was your name dropped? Shut
Yeah,
up.
No.
I heard somebody was saying something. They brought my name
Stop
up.
sending
Who
yourself.
said
Ain't nobody
that?
call you.
Now,
Ain't nobody got my
somebody
call you.
else
I'm
got their
saying
goddamn name dropped.
Oh,
The fuck?
Jesus. Look, I just said I was done with drama, okay? I done had enough drama the last 3 years. I am over drama,
Hey,
okay? I am trying to do things the right way and correctly, and I still get bit in my ass. Y'all, I'm getting out of detention next month. Leave me the hell alone.
hey, you know the
And for
sad shit though. You told them to share the live with her and somebody. I think somebody
It was
went
out of,
and
and
said something.
it was definitely, no, nobody said, I don't know what, trolls are messy.
detention,
People are messy.
No,
You know
just
what I'm
keep my
saying? That's just what it
names
is.
out your
But
mouth.
out of
Just
respect, my thing is this.
keep my name out your mouth.
Shut up, Jewel. Shut up.
Jewel,
My thing is
we
this.
talking about
Out of respect, if your name get dropped up in here, and I ain't got no beef with you, I want you to know that your name got dropped up in here. At the end of the day, like only because she's new, you know what I'm saying? She a new person on, you know, that, and I don't want her to feel like nobody throwing no shade. Any other creators, we already got enough established where they know if a name get dropped, that's how it go. But for her, because she getting started and stuff, I wanted to make sure she knew her name was dropped, because I know people are messy on this app. People would try to call a division and cause a beef where there isn't one. So that's just how you have to. That's what I felt would be appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Let me just let her know somebody brought. Because I'm gonna tell you, when somebody's name get dropped, people are gonna share the live anyway.
I
You're gonna have
agree.
a whole bunch of people sharing the live, and then it's gonna be like, why all these people sharing me this live? You know what I'm saying? So I took it on myself to just share it with her so she can know her name got brought up. That's all.
But this is what I'm saying to that, right? The live had been going. We 30 minutes into the conversation. As soon as messy ass detention go over there and say, hey, they over there talking about you. Get your ass over here. Now bitch jump on the Greyhound bus and haul their ass over here. That
Well, what's
shit
wrong
ain't
being
no
talked
goddamn
about? Because
sense.
everybody.
I don't listen. I've been talking.
That shit don't make
I'm
no
gonna say
goddamn
this. I'm gonna
sense.
say this. I don't think she has a problem with it, but the way that other people came in the comments clowning is my issue, because my name has been brought up in her life multiple times. I ain't never had no issue. You know what I'm saying? I peek my head in because somebody be like, they talking about you, or somebody in the box. I peek my head in and say what's up. If I feel like I need to go up, I go up. But I never get an attitude because my name has been brought up in other people in their lives. So to even ask like, well, why my name brought up or whatever, for me it's like, that's what this app does. Is people on here, we're gonna bring names up, we're gonna say things. So we can't at one point drop names and play videos of other people, and then when our name and our story get leaked or talked about, now it's, well, what it come up
That
for?
part I'm saying.
That's the part we
what I be
can't
saying.
do. That's the part we cannot do. If
That's
we gonna
true.
be a person that, like, I gotta deal with that shit. If a motherfucker over there like, well, Tyme was over there, I gotta take that shit. Why?
You over there
Because
blogging,
you know what I'm saying? I already know if I got a hot topic. When I had that Shy Heart and Mr. Watson shit, my name was all up in that shit. With the Heartbreaker shit, my name was all up in that shit. Like, I couldn't go from live to live like, hey, don't say my name, because at the end of the day, I already know it comes with the territory of being a creator. People are gonna have their name in your mouth. You can't tell nobody. I've never been one of the type of people to tell people keep my name out your mouth, because I know I cannot control other people. You know what I'm saying? So I may ask like, well, what's going on? Let me go on and run over here and just see what's going on. Oh, it ain't really nothing much. It's let me go. Or if I want to defend myself, I'll defend myself. If I'm going